we are gonna make a fun Christmas wreath tonight. We're gonna use one of my favorite Christmas signs. Y'all, we're gonna get our mounting squares ready. A little dab of super glue in all four corners. So we're just gonna throw it on the floor. We're gonna fold over our front. We're gonna curl it up. And we are going to tie it in. All right, we are gonna do 12-inch poofs. All right, so we're doing 12-inch poofs. So we did 12 inches around the top. We're going to do 12 inches around the bottom. So we're still doing 12 inches. All the way around. Now we're going to take this one and we're going to add our ruffles. So with this one, we're going to cut 8 pieces at 20 inches for all of the inside ruffles. Now we're going to do 10, somewhere around 30 inches. Let's take our 30-inch ruffle, roll it up, scrunch it, and then we're going to add one of these all the way around the outside. So I would cut all of your mesh at 20 inches. So 20-inch ruffle on the top, 20-inch on the bottom. So we did 12-inch poofs, and then I recommend 20-inch ruffles. I came up 2 ruffles short. So like I said, you should cut your ruffles at 20 inches. I'm too short, so all I'm gonna do is grab the red mesh that we use for our poofs, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it right here. Y'all, and we're just gonna make sure that we put a bow on top of here to hide our mistake. So whenever I add a sign to a thick Deco Mesh wreath, I like to just put the tip of one pipe cleaner in and twist it off. Y'all, I forgot to put a little bit of hot glue, so doing that now. I want to get it where the sign is over here. And this will be hidden by the bows. All right, so I'm gonna work that pipe cleaner down through the mesh. Get it tied off. Just run that pipe cleaner down through your mesh. Let's move our little wreath out the way and let's get our bows going. We're gonna do about an 8-inch tail. Give it a pinch. Give it a twist. Slide that twist right into your bow maker. and then go about 6.5 to 7 inches on the loop. Both sides. We're going to do another one, opposite direction. So twist, get it in there, tail goes up. About, 6 to 6.5 inch loop. And an 8-inch tail going down. Same. This time we're going to go between 5.5 and 6 inches. So I'm saying that range because I don't know what you did on the previous loop, right? So if you went 8 inches, then you're going to come down an inch on every loop. If you did 7 inches on the first one, you're just going to come down an inch on every loop. All right, this one is just another 1/2 inch smaller. All right, so let's get our pipe cleaner folded in half. Slide our bow out. Get it pulled nice and tight. And give it a good twist. As you twist it, your loops should fluff out. All right, we're gonna make 3 of these. We're gonna do anywhere between 6.5 to 7 inches on the loop, and then you're gonna go down 1 inch each time. Now we're gonna take our largest bow. That's the first one I did. I made all the tails just a little bit longer. And I'm gonna add it down here at the bottom. So I'm just gonna wrap it through the mesh and around the frame. So where this one's at, we're gonna go directly to the top up here, and we're gonna add our next one. Bottom, then the top. And then you take your third bow and you just figure out right in the center, it's gonna look nice and even. All right, y'all look how nice and full. Now we can add our ribbon tails. So we're gonna definitely need 10 for around the bottom. We're gonna grab our 13-inch board and we're gonna do, we're gonna start with 5 of each. Y'all, doing the 4-inch ribbon on the 13-inch tail is a little tricky. So we're just dovetailing all these ribbons. So we're just gonna grab one of our sets, layer them on top of each other, fold them in half, give it a good ruffle down the middle. All right, now once I have it looking like a bow tie, I like to pinch it backwards until those 2 wires touch. Then I add them into the wreath frame. Right into the twist ties that are already on it. Now these are pretty twist ties, so we don't have to cut them as long as they match your project. If they don't match your project, you need to trim that up. All right, you can see how that looks right there. Now we're just going to alternate every other one with the other sets. So we've got our 2.5 inch and a 1.5 inch in this one. So you can see how it looks all nice and full everywhere, but you can see right here and down there at the bottom by the sign, we need something. All right, so I'm gonna put a 4 inch at the bottom and a 2.5 inch at the top. We're gonna cut them at 13 inches. So we're just gonna start trimming out all these wreath tails. So y'all, I like to cut the tails at all different lengths. There we go. All right.